Did you guys hear about that guy who got sucked into the MRI machine because he was wearing jewelry in the room when he wasn't supposed to, and he died?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a worse way to figure out your chain's not real gold? No, that's right. I was at the urinal the other day. Someone tried to talk to me. Don't you hate when that happens, fellas? When someone trying to talk to you while you're standing at the urinal? It's like, come on, man, I'm trying to jack off over here. Give me some space. Been trying to pass a drug test. Bought 7 bottles of fake pee, and I still failed. That's right, I drank 7 bottles of fake piss, and I still failed that drug test. Did you guys know that if you go hitchhiking, if you sit on your hand first for a really long time, it feels like someone else is jacking off a truck driver? My wife is like a fine wine. That's why I only take her out of the cellar on special occasions. Just gonna let her breathe. All right, not a big wine crowd, I guess. It's okay, I have a beer version of that joke. My wife is like a fine beer. She makes me feel like shit. My first son was a home birth, because we had a breathalyzer in the car. No, right. My girlfriend asked me to watch, she said, put on a feel-good movie. I was like, I got this. I logged in to Pornhub.com. She said, no, I mean something like Remember the Titans. I was like, I can't jack off to Remember the Titans. Are you kidding me? All right. Not everybody relates to that. Make some noise if you can jack off to Remember the Titans. Which part? Strong side. Okay, and that's enough of that. I walked up to my girlfriend the other day. I said, baby, I think I'm monotonous. And she goes, I think you mean monogamous. I said, no, I'm not in this relationship anymore. Okay, Supposedly, you can confess to any crime if you started off with, when I was a kid. So I'm gonna test that out right now. When I was a kid, I drove drunk to drop off my son at school this morning. That was back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I haven't paid my taxes since 2017. When I was a kid, I gave herpes to both my sexual partners, and then they gave it to their wives. I'm gay in that joke. In that joke, I'm a gay man. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. Somebody asked me if I've ever taken the Lord's name in vain. I said, it depends. Is the Lord's name heroin? Guys, I miss when Louisiana had 2 genders. Remember when we used to have 2 genders? We had Bobby Gender, and we had his wife, Supreme Gender. And that joke's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I told my babysitter that she should shake her moneymaker, and now she's in jail. Okay, that's a shaking baby's joke. It's That's not genius. It's something, but it's not genius. All right, I'm not gonna get too political with you guys. I don't want to split the room. But Zionism. Hear me out. When you hear this joke, you're gonna be like, "That was actually fine." Zionism is the belief that Jews need a place to repopulate after the Holocaust. They need a safe place. I think that the word Zionism got a bad rap. They should rebrand with rejuvenation. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that joke. I checked. People all ask me, every single person I've met always asks me, how do you keep your sausages organized? I tell them the same thing, the Andouille decimal system, baby. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Someone asked me if I like Taiwanese women. I'm like, why? Yeah, but why? And he says, because we brought the Taiwanese women up and put them in the trunk. I didn't like it either. I said, that's not cool, dude. After this, we're never hanging out again. Okay. I got arrested for jacking off on the freeway the other day. I don't have to chill. This is all true. Some people came up here and they told jokes. I'm talking about my life over here. Anyway, I got arrested for jacking off on the freeway. Got charged with sex trafficking. That's weird. You didn't even check the trunk. Taiwanese woman. And it's a callback to the joke I just told. I like to make sure that, in case you lost your attention span. Did you know that if you play any Zeppelin record backwards, my dad will yell at you? They say in Connecticut, to test if a pickle's a pickle, they drop it. And if it doesn't bounce, it's not a pickle. Oh, you know this. My son, also not a pickle. Not in Connecticut, at least. All right, that's the one joke that isn't true, actually. I actually lost my family to my gambling problem. Bet a guy $50 he couldn't kill my whole family. This is my the next joke I'm doing is actually better than that. This is my impression of Jared Fogle from Subway if he did stand-up comedy. Hey, what's the deal with airplane food? How come my girlfriend won't eat unless I do the airplane with her food? All right, I will chill. Now, I'm not going to say anything good. I was reading my Bible on the way here. Anybody else? Did you ever wonder why Jesus wouldn't just tell the Romans, hey, I'm not God? What a weird hill to die on. Whatever. I was just reading my Greek mythology textbook on the way here. Anybody else? Usually gets a few. Did you ever wonder why Achilles wouldn't just wear armor down there? What a weird hill to die on. A lot of people say when a woman squirts, it's mostly pee. And when a man squirts, it's mostly poo. That's disgusting. They said I could say it. I think my dog might have given me fleas, you guys. Which I did not know was a sexually transmitted disease. Okay, and that's pretty gross too. That's okay, I got some of this in here. So, I went to the doctor. Welcome. I just went to the doctor. I said, Doc, you gotta help me. I keep experiencing this strong taste of metal in my mouth. And he said, well, have you tried removing the gun? It was actually really helpful. That did the trick. All right. Remember when you were a kid and your dad would look you in the eye and say some dumb shit like, this is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you. And then he would take off his belt and hang himself with it. You guys remember back when that used to happen? I don't think my dog likes when I try to get him high. I think he might be afraid of needles or something. Do I have to chill? My wife thought it'd be pretty sexy if we did it missionary style. So I gave her smallpox and genocided her home. I don't know if God's real. I do know that I can't pee when someone's watching. And I can't trust a carpenter with nail holes in both his hands. Come on. And I'm gonna do the rest. No offense. Did you guys hear about Diddy? You're gonna want me to chill after this one, I tell you. Apparently Diddy had a bunch of people sign NDAs, so no one would ever find out he was fucking dudes NDAs. Nothing inherently wrong with that, by the way. I met a guy. Thought automatically wrong, that's all I'm saying. I met a guy with a teardrop tattoo. Apparently that's supposed to indicate how many people you've killed. That's probably why Hitler never got any teardrop tattoos. That'd just be blackface, okay? Imagine, if you will, 6 million teardrop tattoos. All right, that's enough of that. You guys know the difference between a shrub and a bush? Anybody?
One's in between the legs.
What the fuck are you talking about? No. The difference between a shrub and a bush is that a shrub didn't do 9/11.
This guy's Canadian.
Does that mean a shrub did do 9/11? I don't understand how that's relevant. Canadians know that the Bushes profited off of 9/11. All right, enough history for you guys. My wife thought it'd be odd if I pretended to be her dad, so I got her mom pregnant and left town. Anyway, did you know if you sit on your hand before you commit suicide, it feels like a homicide? All right, I'm gonna leave you with this one. Is what my dad told my mom after I was born. Thanks, everybody. I'm John Merrifield. Give up your host, John Reynolds.
John Merrifield, represent Lafayette. Okay, we're down to our last comment. They're representing Baton Rouge.